Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to be putting on this kind of springy, glowy makeup look for you. I just wanted to sit, play with makeup, put it on my face, talk you through it. It's a very back to basics, old school makeup tutorial. It's nothing super exciting, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. I really love how the color combo turned out for springtime. I'm really loving the combination of shades on the eyes and just blends out like a dream with your fingers. Like, honestly, love. Thank you for watching. If you do have any like favorite products that you are loving right now, please do leave them in the comments. I always love reading your recommendations and what you guys are loving and what you're up to. So I hope you're all keeping well, and I will get into it. So I'm starting off by mixing the Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer in with my Ciate Watermelon Primer. I'm just taking a little bit of each and going to rub them into my skin to hopefully give a hydrated yet glowy appearance. I'm using a new camera today as well, so I hope that things are going to stay in focus and that the sound is okay and stuff like that. I haven't really tested the sound. I think I'm going to do my eyes first because I've got a new eyeshadow palette that I want to use. I do want to say, before I like put a load of new and expensive products on my face, I do appreciate that this time at the moment is probably not a time where a lot of people can go out and buy loads of new makeup. So please do use what you have in your collection. Don't go out and spend 40 to 50 pounds on an eyeshadow palette that you don't need or can't afford. I mean, that goes for all of my videos whenever I post them, but especially now in this time, like, be mindful of like what's realistic for your budget and your just situation right now. It's really nice to like watch YouTube videos and escape for half an hour, but it's not worth it if that means that you end up buying products and putting yourself in debt. So yeah, I am going to talk about some new products to me in this video, but please don't think that that means that you have to go out and buy it. I'm sure there is a drugstore dupe for everything, especially color wise. Even if not like formula wise, you'll be able to find something similar. So all that being said, I am going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury quad today that I recently picked up. Just playing around with it. I'm going to create this kind of rose gold spring eye. This is the palette of pops in Pillow Talk. I mean, if you know, because you've been watching a few of my videos recently, you will know that I have just been testing out a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products over the last few months. I've been acquiring them to do an in-depth review video, so this was a purchase that I made for that. It's not something that I just bought for myself on a whim. There was a purpose behind it, not that I need to justify it, but I'm just saying, like, as I said, at this time, it's not the most sensible thing to be buying stuff that doesn't have a reason behind it or a purpose behind it. Same thing with my camera. I wanted a proper camera that I could actually vlog on, because my vlogging camera has been a source of like contempt for me for a while. It's just not HD quality. So I did like bite the bullet and finally do that, because this is such a good opportunity to vlog more, because we're at home so much and I'm really enjoying vlogging as well. So I of course made sure that it was a viable investment in terms of like, you know, wasn't going to make me completely broke, and then I went ahead and bought it. So just, I guess what I'm saying is be mindful. The best way I have found to apply this is using my fingers. I think it gets a better payoff than a brush. and you get a lot more sparkle and glitter. So I have just layered this shade, which is Enhance and then Pop. So I've layered these two shades here, this one first and then this one on top of it, and now I'm going to put some of this really light champagne-y shade in the center. Really have to say I like this palette a lot more than I thought I was going to. I thought it was going to be good, but it's good. It's really good. Yeah, so I have been fake tanning a little bit, but not really enough to use my tan shade of the foundation. So I'm going to go with the Ciate Extraordinary Foundation in 106p, which is my tan shade, and then I'm going to mix it with the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate in F2, and I'm just gonna, oh god, I've got eyeshadow on there. I'm just gonna mix like half a pump of each on my hand and then apply with a brush. This has full coverage. This is not typically the type of foundation I'm wearing at the moment. I'm mainly going for either just concealer or very, very light coverage foundation, but I wanted to mix it up. I wanted to do a bit more of a full glam today because I'm so glittery on the eyes. But yeah, if you do want to see my very light coverage base, definitely go check out my work from home makeup tutorial. I think it's the video, 2 videos back from this one. I'm going to just correct under my eyes with the NYX Dark Circle Concealer, and then I'm going to go in with the Milk Flex Concealer in Creme just to highlight a little bit. Wow, I haven't worn this full coverage of foundation in so long. My face looks weird, like it looks like a mask, honestly. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's bring some life back to it. I'm going to, what shall I do? So I'm gonna go in with the BH Cosmetics Brilliant Bronzer in the shade Cocoa Cutie. You only need a tiny little bit of this if you are my skin tone, because it's dark. But it's really nice for when you are a little bit tanned because it makes you look even more sun-kissed. I should have applied this before I did my bronzer, but I forgot. So to kind of bring a little bit of more sort of highlight and glow to this, I'm going to apply the RMS Living Luminizer just to the high points of my face. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I've just added a little bit of light, so hopefully you can see there's a little bit of a reflection. I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic in the shade Love Glow. I do find that the way they recommend to apply this is the way to get the best payoff. So swish and pop. And then I'm just going to go back into my Charlotte Tilbury Quad, and I'm going to take a little bit of that dark shade and just line under my eyes with that. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows and mascara and then lips. I'm gonna powder before I put my mascara on because I forgot to do that. And I feel like this base needs setting down a little bit. So I'm just gonna go in with my Hourglass Veil Translucent. So for lips, I'm gonna go in with Bitch Perfect from Kim Kardashian, which is from Kim Kardashian? No, that's another name of Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. From Charlotte Tilbury. This is a really perfect creamy peachy shade, which I love. It's coming off, I don't know if it's gonna translate when I'm editing, but on camera it looks a little bit more like orangey, but in real life it's very like nude. It goes perfectly with the eyes. I really like that. I am going to add a little bit of Penelope Pink on top just to try something out. So you could just leave it like that and it's going to be a really beautiful moisturising lip, but I think I am going to add a little bit of this lip gloss. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Peachy Plump Collagen Lip Bath. So this is the finished makeup look. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It's just a very fresh springtime. I mean, it's a full glam. I wouldn't normally wear this much foundation in the day, but I'm kind of loving it tonight, honestly. Like, when you wear this kind of foundation in the evening, you always think your skin looks like, and then when you wear it in the daytime, you're like, wow, my skin looks terrible. So at the moment, I'm feeling good about it, but obviously you wear whatever base you are comfortable with wearing. But yeah, I really love how the eyes, the lips, the cheeks kind of all complement each other and they all have those peachy tones in. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do want to see more from me, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.